Hello, my name is Claire, and you've stumbled upon Porch Coffee, so please stick around. Hi friends, my name is Claire, and this is my channel, What's Your Theory? Here, I make content about what it is like, about what it is like to live as an adult on the autism spectrum, and whatever else feels good to me. So if that sounds good to you, or if you're feeling particularly gracious today, and I hope that you are, please go ahead and click the subscribe button, ring the bell. I almost forgot to mention that I put out videos 3 times a week. Click the like, click the like. There's so much cat activity. How was your week? My week was fine, thank you. Pretty busy. I think in the future I should write a list down of what I do every day. Not necessarily a diary, but I feel so busy all the time. And yet here I am, not remembering anything to talk to you about. I worked on videos this week and got those out. I had to leave the house several times this week. So maybe that's why I'm feeling so overwhelmed. Yeah, actually on Wednesday I had a meeting I had to go to for the nonprofit I work with. And I was gone for like hours. And I had to drive myself. So yeah, that was pretty crazy, but I think I did okay. Left questioning some of the things I said. And with some social anxiety, but in general I did okay. And then yesterday I went and hung out with the same friends that I picked apples with because apple butter had to be made. I sat and watched and talked and laughed. But I did get to come home with some apple butter, so useless for me being there other than company. But I had fun, a lot of fun. I'm so glad that I went, and those friends are so dear to me, so that was fun. Also, I've been doing better with taking my medication this week. Is medication too personal? I feel like it's important that we talk about it as people who are on the spectrum. I struggle with OCD, as many of you know, and depression, etc. So I haven't been that great at taking my meds the past few weeks, and I can definitely tell. It's just so weird, like when you're not feeling well, it just becomes really hard to take medication or do anything. But I'm back on track, and that feels good. I will have a video out later this week of me decorating my 7-day pill case to be super cute, so hopefully it will remind me to take my medication every day. I know a lot of people are like, set an alarm. I'm just so adverse to alarms. If you have an alarm that you like that isn't annoying, I think I might be open to it, but maybe I could just set a notification. Like, can I just set a notification to pop up on my phone and not some... I get the point of the alarm is that it's like alarming, but I just hate it. I don't like to listen to them when I wake up. I don't like... No. It puts me in a bad mood. And it makes me not want to take my meds. So if you have an alarm that you think would make me want to take my meds, please, I'm all ears. Oh, that's what I was doing all week. I was really busy. I put out my sewing tutorial on Wednesday, right? See, it all blurs together. I put out my sewing tutorial on Wednesday, and that took so long to edit. I'm so glad you all liked it. I noticed that Dollar Tree tutorials do really well. It's my family, Crow family. I noticed that Dollar Tree tutorials do really well online, So I thought I would, try it, and I loved it, and I might do more in the future. I love to sew. So sewing that bag, it took, 5 hours to get the whole thing filmed and finished the previous week. But then this week, it took 2 days to edit. It's just a lot of work to put together a video like that, where you're making sure that it's clear and easy to follow, and it's got music and different cuts, and yeah, it's not as easy as this kind of thing where it's just, cut 20 minutes down to 12 minutes and see where it goes. So that took a long time, but I'm really glad with the result, and I'm hoping that that video does well over time. So that took up a bulk of my week, and then all the going out and stuff and getting other videos done. Also, since I've been taking my medicine, doing a little bit better this week, I've been able to clean the house. And the biggest thing is I folded the laundry that's been sitting in my bedroom in a pile all summer. I can't remember. Honestly, I cannot tell you the last time it was folded. No idea. So I'm so glad that that's done. And then I washed 2 more loads of laundry, and then I folded those, put those away, and did dishes. And I know, Claire, who are you? You sound like a crazy person. Oh, I am. So yeah, I felt like I was able to get a lot more done this week, and I feel grateful for that, because it's not always the case when you're struggling with depression, and this summer has been, I can admit, really, really hard on me. So, yay! Progress. Like, more than one day at a time where I feel okay. Many days at a time where I feel okay. And I'm getting stuff done. And I'm hoping to just keep up that momentum. Somebody I know is out of town, and they're having me babysit their fish, so that's fun. So now I've got 3 cats, 2 rabbits, a dog, and a fish to take care of. And I absolutely forgot to feed him last night, so I feel so bad. Because you have to feed the fish twice a day. Fed him this morning and gave him a little extra because I felt so bad. He was so hungry. I'm just not used to having the fish around. Should probably, and I came back late from making apple butter. I'm a terrible babysitter. I know that the beta will not die. I know he's going to be okay. But I just want to, have a living fish by the time my friend gets back. I haven't had a fish in a very long time, so what a different thrill. Sorry about the airplane or whatever that noise is. The thing that I've been struggling with this week is a feeling of imposter syndrome, because I feel like I've been doing well for a few days. Just because I grew up not knowing I was autistic. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I can't be autistic. Or, like, I read your comments and I'm like, I don't have that same experience. I don't struggle with that in that way. I'm definitely not autistic. I'm just a big fraud. Which I know is crazy, guys, because I'm diagnosed, and I mean, let's just face it. But I have all these ableist and internalized ableism feelings about it, and some weeks I'm just like, well, maybe I don't experience these symptoms enough to actually be on the spectrum, or you get what I mean. Because it has not always been a part of my identity. I sometimes doubt it because I spent so much of my life thinking that it wasn't a part of my identity. How could that, like, it had never crossed my mind that it was a possibility until it did. And then everything changed, but then everything changed. But I don't know. I have been struggling with that this week. But I think I've done a video on this before. I'm autistic enough, and I need to just breathe through it and remember that everyone's journey is different. Mine just looks different than other people's, and theirs is going to look different than mine, and blah, blah, blah. Everything's going to be okay. Guys, look. Hey, Ernie. Hi. So that was my week. Busy, but good. Mental health, improving. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, guys, how could I forget this? Not only do I have 4 zucchinis growing right now, 4. That's a double batch of zucchini bread, by the way. Also, I can't believe oh my gosh, I have pollinated count them, 1, 2 pumpkins from my pumpkin patch this week. It's the first time it happened. 1 on Friday, 1 yesterday. I'm growing pumpkins. They are germinated. Not germinated. Claire, stop saying that. They are pollinated, and I cannot believe it. I'm so excited. I'm gonna have a pumpkin for Halloween. I don't know how big it's gonna be, but it's gonna be there. I'm pumped. I grew things from seed for the first time this year, and I've only been able to produce some zucchinis so far. It was really late in the season when I planted things, like July. I'm glad that it's finally happening for us, and hopefully I'll have a pumpkin for Halloween. How exciting is that, guys? Oh, speaking of, there's my black cat. Hello, Ernesto. Okay, that was everything I wanted to tell you. Pumpkin. Yeah, 2 pumpkins. All right, well, have a wonderful week. Let me know in the comments what you're up to, how you're feeling. Thank you for always supporting me. I love you, and I hope you're doing well. And I will see you next time. Bye.